Hey everyone, Anthony Gerbi here with Stein Financial Group, and we are continuing our ongoing series, The ABCs of Finance. If you haven't already, by the way, please subscribe to our channel so you won't miss a single installment of this riveting book. This was a picture book gifted to my daughter, by the way, which is why we're going through it. J is the letter we're on this week, and J stands for joint. And joint is most commonly used in my world to refer to a joint account. And joint accounts are actually a really powerful tool for simplifying your life. Obviously, both owners need to be on the same page. That otherwise is not really a simplifying move, is it? But what a joint account is exactly what it sounds like. Both parties on the account are full owners, meaning if something happens to one of them, the other maintains control without having to sign any piece of paperwork. And that is key because in a typically husband, wife, or spousal relationship, the surviving spouse being able to access investments and assets even after one spouse has predeceased them, especially in that near period where you're trying to figure everything out after a spouse has passed away. Again, not a fun situation to think about, but we have to think about it. That is where a joint account is really beneficial because there's not any red tape to jump through or to navigate through. The assets are yours right away. A slight corollary to that, by the way, and I get questions about this a lot. Do I have to make my account joint with my spouse, for example? Could I do it with anyone? Technically, yes. But what we need to think about is whose asset you would be transferring over. So let me put it this way. A lot of people ask, could I put my house also into my child's name? Because A, I want them to have it when I'm gone, and B, it's just going to make our lives simpler. Absolutely, you can do that. But what we need to then think about is they are coming into a new asset if they're being put on a joint account. Not a problem necessarily, but we've got to make sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed tax-wise. When you're coming into a new asset, that is a new asset in your name. So the tax people want to know about it, even if there's not any actual tax owed on it, which is very possible. I'm not saying this would cause a tax bill. I'm just saying you've got to make sure you're lining things up correctly. We can help with that, and we can point to the legal people who can help draw up the documents that you want to get that done. So a little bit about joint accounts this week. Excited to see where Kay takes us next week.